Hi, today I'm going to show you how to access free online 24-hour tutoring. This is sponsored by the California State Library. It's available for any California resident as long as your Wi-Fi is geolocated in California. You will be able to access this 24/7. There are a couple of ways to log on from the library website. So you want to go to the Terra Linda Library website. You can get there through the Canvas tile in your dashboard or through the main Terra Linda website under Student Resources. And there's this link at the top, 24/7 one-on-one support through Brainfuse, or you can log in right here. It will take you to the same place. We're going to click on that, and you're going to come to this website here. What I'm going to start with is live tutoring, and then I will also show you the writing lab and the language lab, which are really helpful tools for students. But right now we're going to start with live tutoring. You click on live help, you select your grade level. So I'm going to say 9th grade. You select your subject area that you're looking for help with. I'm going to go to algebra. You can check tutor availability. Typically for math, science, and English, tutors are available 24/7. These are live human tutors. It's not AI, it's not a robot, it's an actual person that you're going to be connected to. And students can do this at any time of day. But it's important to go to preferences before you log in, especially if you would like tutoring in Spanish or any other languages. This is really helpful, I think, for our EL students. It's the tutoring in Spanish is not available 24/7, but if there is a tutor online who speaks Spanish, you will see this option and you can check tutoring in Spanish. I highly, highly suggest clicking this box that says tutoring with audio. This is going to allow you to speak to your tutor. You can connect to the audio either via your computer, or there is a phone number that you can call in on a cell phone. So tutoring with audio just makes the communication between you and your tutor much easier. Once I've done that, I'm going to click this button that says Get Live Help. And now I'm being connected to a tutor. Okay, so I have this chat box over here. And you can see that my tutor is online. I'm going to tell them that this is a demo and they do not need to respond, so that they can go and help someone who actually needs help right now, so that I can show you some of the features here on this whiteboard. So we have the option up here where this little phone number or phone symbol. This is where we can connect to audio. So you can see here, you can connect via your computer. You can ask your tutor to call you, or you can request an access number. So it gives you three options. I think the easiest is through your computer, but if for some reason your microphone doesn't work, you can get an access number and you can call in and have your phone on speaker so that you're able to talk to your tutor while you are sharing this whiteboard. So the Brainfuse whiteboard is shared between you and your tutor. You have the option to type text. You can write out a problem, write out a question. You can also communicate through the chat over here. The function tool over here is going to open an equation keyboard for you. This is really helpful for math. So you can type in equations using, X, Y, and math symbols. Type your equation in there. It also has a graphing tool right here if you need to draw something or demonstrate a graph. It does have the option here to upload photos, although the Snap and Send will only work if you are using the app from a mobile device. So if I click on this, it says that I need to be using the Brainfuse app on your phone or tablet to take a picture. So the app is available. It's free to download in the App Store, and students can still log in for free and use the app to communicate with their tutor. You can draw, typically tutors, when you put a question or an equation on the screen, tutors have like a stylus, pen, and tablet. So they will write on the screen and they'll write over here and they'll walk you through the the equation or the problem, and if you're on the phone with them, they can talk you through it. If you have not checked the option to use audio, then you're going to be communicating through the chat, and they're going to do their best to make sure that you understand the steps that they have gone through. Something that's really cool about this, if you find a tutor that you really like, let's say, C Tutor 216 is really helpful and has a great communication style, you can log in to Brainfuse with your public library account number. And all students have a public library account number, even if they don't know that they do. And you can save your past tutoring sessions, and you can request tutoring sessions with specific tutors. You can set them up in advance if there's someone that you find that you really like to work with. Okay. And this is available again 24/7. I'm going to close this now. And you'll get tell us what you think. I was satisfied survey afterwards. But I wanted to show you a couple of other options. So I'm going to go back to their main page and show you the writing lab and the language lab. The writing lab allows students to submit any piece of writing for feedback. You can upload a Word document or a Google Doc, and they will give you comments, give you feedback, and typically send it back to you within 24 hours. Okay. So let's see, usually it will not ask you for a login. I'll have to double check that. But if you log in, again, you can log in with your library account number very easily and use the writing lab. The language lab looks very similar to the live tutoring. You're going to select the language that you'd like to practice. Again, if you are wanting to speak and practice your accent or prepare for a project, I highly, highly recommend checking the box that says tutoring with audio so that you can speak to your tutor. The language tutors are not available 24/7, so you'll have to check their availability. French tutors, for example, are available 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So still a pretty wide window, but it's not quite as accessible as the free tutoring. They also have this vocabulary builder where you can play games and do flashcards in your chosen language. Okay, so the live tutoring, online help 24 hours, writing lab is great if students want feedback on writing before submitting an assignment. And the language lab is great for students who need to practice either English, Spanish, French, or are just looking to learn another language. Again, this is all free. I'm happy to support and help anybody that is interested in logging in. If you want help with your first session, you can come to the library during any tutorial, TL tutorial, Wednesdays and Fridays. And the links are on the library website, this one up here, and then it's also linked over here. So please feel free to log in, try it out, and happy studying.